Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome if this is your first time seeing one of my videos. Let me introduce myself. Who am I? I am Yolanda, and here on my channel I share my journey. My weight loss wellness journey started January 2nd of 2022. Since then I started off weighing 351 pounds. Since then, I had went down, and back up and down, back up a little bit, down, and now I am way back up. As of this morning, I'll show you me weighing in. Yes, I believe that says 326.2. Anyway, you'll see the accurate number on the screen. And so I'm up. I'm not back up to my highest, but I am definitely not where I would like to be. So, like most of you, not who's probably watching this video, you're either watching it because you yourself are on a wellness journey and you're trying to be inspired, or, well, let's not talk about the reason other people watch the videos, but I have recommitted to myself to remain focused on the weight loss aspect of my wellness journey. While on this wellness journey, it was just so many different components that I wanted to work on that it got me distracted. It got me off focus trying to balance it all. Whether it was, trying to gain muscle while losing weight, whether it was trying to be mindful and meditation and all the things. I think I think it's really important for me to just reel it all in, focus on the most important aspect of my wellness journey, and then stack upon that. So my focus, my concentration as of January 1 is to lose weight, period. Because I feel like once I get my weight under control, the other wellness aspects that I need to focus on will then be more easily attained. So what's the plan for the new year? So first off, the way I'm going to be posting here on this channel about my wellness journey is going to be different from last year and the year before. I would tell you guys, I'm about to do this. And then I would take you on the journey of me doing that. Well, I think for me mentally and for a better viewing experience for you guys, instead, what I'm going to do is tell you what I'm going to do it, and give you the final results all in one video. So on my weight loss journey, I found that I have pretty good success with doing rolling fasting. And I overall feel good while doing rolling fasting. I deterred myself from doing it because I became kind of more focused on building muscle versus losing weight. And when you're doing rolling fasting, it's hard to lift weights and fast, let's say, for 3 days and try to lift weight during that period of time. It's very difficult. But I had stopped doing rolling fasting in hopes of building more muscle while I lost weight. And it became difficult to manage my hunger. I think trying to build the muscle caused me to have a spike in hunger, if that makes sense. And it derailed my whole program. So I want to rewind things and I want to go back to doing rolling fasting. As I said, I had gotten up to doing 72-hour, 96-hour rolling fasting. And I can't just go from Christmas and the holidays and eating 3 and 4 times a day to doing rolling fasting. So for the month of January, I'm going to do 24-hour rolling fasting, which also means I'm going to be doing OMad. So every day at the same time, I will have my meal, and then that will be it for the day. We all know there's 2 components of a weight loss journey. So there's what you eat or what you don't eat. And there's also exercise or movement. So for the month of January, I'm going to be using my handy dandy walking pad And yes, I know we can all agree that walking outside is a better option than walking on a walking pad. But walking on a walking pad is better than me staying seated or laid up in the bed. So, if you're here to leave that comment, don't. So, what's the plan for January? Like I mentioned before, I'm going to do 1 meal a day, also known as OMad or 24-hour fasting. And the meals that I will consume would be high in protein and low in carbs. For the movement aspect, I'm going to use my walking pad at least 1 hour a day. And did I forget to mention, I'm also not consuming any alcohol. My girlfriends and I made a pact to have a dry January. So watch me honor my commitment to myself, and hopefully you can be inspired to do the same. It's February 1st, and let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, I changed my hair color. But let's get into how January went. Overall, it was really good. You have, at this point, seen my January in like a minute and a half of a montage of the working out and the eating. So let's get into the eating. I have to share with you guys, in addition to what I've already shown you, I also consumed a few other things. So, in the month of January, beef jerky, specifically I think it's Jimmy Link's Flamin' Hot. I'll put the picture somewhere. Those beef jerkies had a chokehold on me. So when I would be preparing my food or preparing my plate, it was like my appetizer. But I didn't know how to put that in the video, so I'll put it in here now. So I would have a beef jerky stick, not every day, but pretty frequently throughout the month. And in addition to that, I also incorporated matcha lattes into my meals. So after I would eat my meal, I would have a matcha latte. And that is just like matcha powder with oat milk, and then I will put in a few pumps of sugar-free vanilla syrup in it, and it was so good. I'm probably showing you all my little latte situations going on around us. But even my son, he really enjoyed the matcha lattes, and now he's asking for it. I'm like, no, that's for mama, but I guess I'll share. And with full transparency, gummy bears also made an appearance once or twice, more like twice this month as well. So that's something I need to work on. But overall, I think I did well in the food department. Now, for as movement go, the goal, remember, was to get an hour of movement on the walking pad. And I did do that most days. I did miss 2 or 3 days of movement because I was ill. But aside from that, I did get on the walking pad Early on though, I would be walking. I had to take breaks. I would sit down and take like a 2, 3, 4 minute break in between. So it might be like 20 minutes walk, rest, another 20 minutes, rest, finish out the last 20 minutes. And then I went up to just taking one break. And by the last week, I was able to walk the full hour. Something, you guys, I don't know if I've shared this on the channel, but I have one leg that's shorter or longer, either way it goes is the right way to say it, longer than the other, and therefore it causes my hips to like hurt when I walk. So walking is a challenge for me, more so than doing other things. So anyway, so we pushed through with that. So there may be some days you see in the video where it looks like I'm moving at a snail's pace, which was probably 2 miles per hour. And that's when on a day when it just hurt a lot. So I would either be walking between 2 miles per hour all the way up to 2.7. I hadn't gotten up to 3 miles per hour yet, but we'll work on that. But a few things that helped me throughout this process was that I, made sure to stretch. I stayed hydrated, and I frequently use what I call my shaky board, but it's a vibration platform. And I have videos about it, and it really helps to keep my muscles like loose and get me warmed up for a nice walk. Did I bury the lead? I really didn't do this on purpose. I guess you would want to know how much weight did I lose, because that is the whole focus, right? The focus is weight loss. I lost 14 pounds. Yeah, I think that's it. 226, and then the final weight was, I think I'm putting it up right now, 212. So yeah, 14 pounds. Yay! Now, I'm probably right now doing a side-by-side comparison, and I know it's difficult to see a 14-pound weight loss on someone my size. Me losing 14 pounds is like your standard or average person losing, let's say, 3 or 4 pounds. You can't really see it. I get that. People always say, well, I can't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it either, but I'm still going to show the pictures because there's still progress being made, and eventually we will see bigger progress and you'll be able to visibly see it on the pictures. But for now, just trust the scale. I lost 14 pounds. So yay for me. So as I said at the start of this video, I'm going to create videos monthly just like this one. And today, being February 1, is the start of a new one. And I might put a little sneak peek of what's to come because I'm going to work out right after this. And stay tuned for my February update on March 1. All right, guys, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.